Man, I couldn't get home quick enough. I could not get home quick enough to make this video. Clown retention, clown retention. Let's talk about clown retention. In my previous videos, I talked about how men are going to be the number one obstacle that you're going to have to overcome in order to sustain yourself on this journey of semen retention. When I say men, I should say boys, because men men are on semen retention. Men are on SR sobriety in earnest. Now, boys are not. They're either trying to become men or they're satisfied with being boys. And if they're satisfied with being boys, then they have no intention on becoming men. So they're going to be in your way no matter how old they are. And understand, I'm not talking about actual adolescent boys. I'm talking about males that are, you know what I'm saying, from 18 on upward, or maybe even, from 18 on upward. You're recognized as a man for the majority of the world. Recognizes that at least 18 you're seen as a man. But there are boys that don't become men at 18 or at 20 or at 25 or at 30 or at 40 or at 50, and they still want to cling on to being pussy whipped and being a little bitch, a little feminine bitch. Now, clown retention. What is clown retention? Ooh boy, clown retention can be described in many ways. It's saying that you're on semen retention, but you're not on semen retention, and you're masturbating in the dark, or you're doing things and messing with women, the feminine entity, in the dark. And if you're doing that and saying that you're on semen retention, then that's not semen retention, that's clown retention, and you're going to face the penalties, and people are going to see that you're not on semen retention because it's going to reflect in how you and how you present yourself, and how you speak, and what's happening in your life. And it's just it's an energy type of aura. It's an energy type of feeling, and you can't fake it. You can't fake it. The thing that always got me when I started doing semen retention videos, back when I was doing semen retention videos last year before YouTube sacked my channel, was I will look at other semen retention channels, because there were so many of you out there that were saying that I was saying the most real shit. And I will look at other semen retention channels just to see what you guys were talking about, because I didn't get into this to compete with anyone else, but just to better my life and to let you guys know that you don't have to be strung out. You don't have to waste your life like I did, making a whole bunch of awful decisions and in and out of relationships, in and out of rehab, drug addiction, missed opportunity after missed opportunity after missed opportunity, all because I was just too stupid. It's just that damn simple. I was stupid, and I was a boy, and I thought I was a man, and I wasn't a man, and I was just a dumb piece of shit. And it's just that simple. You don't have to do all that. So that's why I make these videos, to let you guys, give you guys a shortcut. You guys don't need to do this. There is a shortcut. There is a shortcut. And the shortcut is called, I'm trying to get this heater on. I'm trying to get the heater on. That's what I'm doing right now, because it's cold in my apartment right now. I just got home, and I don't know where you guys are, but it's freezing over here where I live in New York. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to, you can take the shortcut. The shortcut is semen retention, sobriety, and earnest, and it's just that simple. And I will look at these other guys' challenges to see what you guys were talking about, and I understand what you guys are talking about. And I made a video about clown retention, and a lot of these semen retention channels are on clown retention, because I will look at these channels and they will be talking to women, or they will be talking to their girlfriend, or they will be inquiring what a woman thinks about semen retention, things of that nature, and posting it on their channel. Number one, if you're talking to women and you're talking about you're on semen retention, you're not on semen retention, you're on clown retention, because what the fuck are you doing asking about the opinion of a woman on semen retention when she has nothing to do with semen retention whatsoever? She's not a man. She can't ejaculate. She can't give life. She is an incubator. That's it. A man is God. He is the one that possesses the seed of God. He is the one that possesses the power to give life and create, procreate. Women cannot procreate. They can only be the incubator of the power that we possess to instill within them, that they sit 9 months and give birth to what came from the man, the male entity. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Now look at all these other channels and things of that nature, and I'm seeing guys doing interviews with girls and things. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Why are you asking a woman about semen retention? What the fuck are you doing? Why do you care so much about what a woman thinks? Because you're a bitch, that's why. You're a fucking bitch and you're a fraud, that's why. You're a fucking fraud. You're a fraud. You're in it for the clout. You're in it to try to gain some kind of self-recognition, attention, to be seen as some type. I don't know what the fuck it is, honestly. It's clownish. It's fucking clownish. You'll never see me respond to a woman. You'll never see me talk to a woman on my channel. You'll never see me interview a woman on my channel. You'll never see me inquiring what the fuck does a woman think. Fuck what a fucking woman thinks about semen retention. She could dance for the dollar or get the fuck out of my life. And of course, I speak metaphorically. That's how little I see women. I see them as worth less than $1. Shake your ass or get the fuck out. And if you shake your ass, I'm not looking, but you're worth less than $1. Understand what the fuck I'm coming from. Understand what I'm saying. And I see these channels and they talk about women, talk about how you need to, it's good to retain for 30 days because then you can get a better girlfriend and you're able to bust more and your dick gets bigger and all this other shit. And while all that shit is true, the more you retain, the more power you have, the more sexual drive you have. That's not the purpose of retaining. That should never be the purpose of retaining. The purpose of retaining should never be to get a girlfriend, to get a wife, to find a fucking love of your life when love is just a business construct to keep you trapped in mortgages and debt and kids you don't want. Even if you want your kids, you can't do what you want to do in your life anymore because you fell for the trap. You fell for her game instead of playing the game. You fell for her game instead of playing the game. And you fake semen retention channels out there, you're not playing the game. Game is running you. And I don't give a fuck about your subscriber count. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you're making. I don't give a fuck. Because I can look at myself in the mirror proudly and know that I'm not clown retention. That I'm on SR sobriety and earnest. I'm not ducking. I live by myself. I'm in the darkness every single fucking second of every single fucking day. Every day. Every second, even right now, in the darkness, by myself, working on myself. I don't need no fucking validation from no damn women asking them about what do you think. So what do you think about semen retention of female? Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? Why do you care? And why are you making semen retention videos when you got females in your videos? You're a fraud. You're a fucking fraud. All the edits, all of this shit, people put in so much work just to be frauds. That's why I don't put no edits. I don't edit nothing. It's just straight off the top of my fucking head because I live this shit and I know the game. I know the game. And I know how to play it. That's why YouTube couldn't take me down. That's why the matriarch can't take me down. And that's why none of you fake motherfucking semen retention channels can't silence me. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And I said it yesterday, the majority of your opposition, you men out there and you boys out there trying to become men that are getting on semen retention, trying to understand what this practice is. I said it yesterday, and I'm going to say it again right now. The biggest obstacle that you're going to face is not going to come from women, because you already know what to expect from women. You already know what to expect from women. They're going to be women, and that's that. But my true anger and hatred, believe it or not, is solely and primarily directed towards the stupid males out there, the stupid feminine males out there that think that they're alpha, but they're not alpha. You're walking around holding hands, you got girlfriends, and even if you're not fucking them, even if you think you're on semen retention, you're hanging out with girls, or I'm on semen retention. She don't give a fuck that you on semen retention. She wants your energy. That's the only reason why she's hanging out with you. And as soon as she gets it, she's gonna say, fuck you, thank you, stupid soy boy. You fell for the game, you fell for my game instead of playing the game. And it'll be on you, that's your fault. You fell for the trap. You fell for it. You fell for the trap. Thinking you're some kind of suave, thinking that you're doing something new. No, you're not doing anything new. You just look like a fool, and you're a fool. Going around talking about semen retention. But you got women in your videos. What the fuck are you doing? I just made a video today talking about that shit. About how even associating with them weakens your legs, it weakens your mind, it weakens your voice, it weakens your characteristics. You become soft. There are so many semen retention channels out there, and I look at these guys' faces, and they look soft. That you could just punch them in the fucking face. Like, what the fuck is wrong with your face? That's not a semen retention face. You look stupid. You look like you need to get your face broken in. Boom. Wake the fuck up. These bitches don't care about you. Teaching men that you need to cooperate with the female entity in order to truly understand semen retention. You damn stupid fucking sucker. You feminine sucker. You do that shit. You do that shit. And let's see what happens to you. We already know what's going to happen to you. You're not going to prosper. And no one's going to listen to you. But just the stupid suckers that's looking to compromise. Clown retention. You're looking to compromise. Oh, it's okay. Just scroll every now and then. Oh, it's just natural. You know what's natural? A man completely honing his testosterone levels, completely mastering his masculinity, completely mastering his articulate vocabulary and how he speaks and how he presents himself and how he takes care of himself, how he grooms himself, how he is completely aligned with the universe. How even on a bad day is better than anyone else's worst day. On your worst day, it's better than anyone else's best day. Oh, I just had a great day. Me and my girl did this and I did that. And then, how did you spend your day? My day wasn't that great, but everything went so much better for me than it did for the next man. You come across situations like that. Guys that have girls, guys that constantly hang around girls, whether they're fucking them or not. You see the misfortunes that fall them. You don't think it's going to happen to you and your channel? I 100% guarantee you it's going to happen. I 100% guarantee you it's going to happen. If it's not already happening. It's just that simple. It's clown retention. It's clown retention. You guys out there that are just now getting into this journey, that are just now starting this journey, you need to understand the difference between clown retention and semen retention. Semen retention is completely void of any need for any type of female in your life. And many of you are not going to make it to my level because you haven't lost enough. And you haven't put yourself in a position to where you test everyone else around you and see if they're really on your side. A lot of you starting semen retention channel videos and things of that nature because you want to test the water and see what's going on, but you want to get to the next level, but you can't get to the next level because you're still holding on to baggage. There are actual semen retention videos with guys doing it with their girlfriends. Like, what the fuck is going on? No. This is why I exist. I exist to shut you fake fraud motherfuckers down. I exist to shut you down and to let the real boys that are trying to become men, that are just now starting this practice, and men that are already men trying to ascend to godhood, and those that are gods trying to ascend to infinitehood. I make these videos, I exist for this purpose, and I am gladly alone. I gladly don't have any friends. I have associates, but friends, I don't have any friends. And I'm fine with that because I can focus on what I need to do. I don't like being around soft people. People that talk soft, people that move soft, people that care what the matriarch thinks in any particular way. You're a fraud. You're a fraud and you're trying to get everyone else to compromise. And while your likes and subscribers may go up, I don't give a shit about that because I got the real soldiers on my channel. I got the real soldiers over here. I got the real soldiers over here. I got men over here. I ain't got feminine bitches that like to compromise, wearing their pink panties and feathers. I don't have none of that on my channel. And I encourage you, if you don't like anything that I'm saying, unsubscribe, get off my channel, and go find the bitch channels that make you feel comfortable to compromise with the matriarch that doesn't give a flying fuck about you. Get paid, get your bread, get all of that shit, and lose your dignity, you stupid motherfucker. Lose your dignity. Lose your dignity. I'm right here in New York. I'll say the same shit right to your fucking face. I'll say it right to your fucking face. I'll look at you dead in the eyes and look at you right in the fucking face and say the same shit and worse. It's on you. It's on you. I don't give a flying fuck. I'd rather be seen as Satan, a demon, a devil, a heel. Everything that is a villain than a fucking bitch ass motherfucker. compromising with the matriarch. Never. I will never compromise with the matriarch ever again. Ever. I lived that life. I did it. Why? I already know what to expect. Why do I have to do it again? Why should I do it on my channel? I read a comment earlier today. I mentioned it earlier, but I'll mention it again on how I need to be more compassionate towards women. Why? 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 What am I getting in return? I'm getting nothing in return. I'm just wasting my time. I'm wasting my energy, and I'm softening myself. When you compromise with the matriarch in any particular way, you guys need to understand you're softening yourself, and you look soft. I don't care if you try to put it under Semen of Attention. If you got a Semen of Attention channel, you need to be on Semen of Attention and not Clown of Attention. In the darkness of your room, in the darkness of your corner, you need to work on yourself when no one is looking. When no one is looking, that's when you make the most gains. And it is tough. It is hard. I know, because I deal with it every single fucking day. I'm going to deal with it again tonight. It's tough. But someone has to fucking do it. Someone has to do it. Someone has to say what I'm saying. Someone has to say it. Men are dying. Men are losing their lives. Men are wasting their energy. Why? Why? It's not just because of women. We're not going to play that game right now. We're not going to do it just only because of women. No. It's because of you fake feminine bitch men out there too. You're not even men, you bitch boy simp. You soy boy. You fake Semen of Attention motherfucker. You're fake. You're fake and I can see through you. You're not fooling me. You're not fooling me. I'm way older than I look. I'm way older than I look. I promise you that. And I've been through a lot of shit. And 99% of the decisions that I made to try to better my life were all the wrong decisions. That's why I can speak the way I can speak. I speak by experience. And I see you. I see you fake motherfuckers. I'm not putting no names out there. They'll expose themselves. I'm not going to give you no clout by putting your name out there. Why? You know you're a bitch. You know you're a bitch. You know you're a pink feathery wearing pink panties little bitch. You know you don't even like women. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know what you identify as. You know you're not a man. It's just popular to hop on the bandwagon. I'm not even trying to get monetized anymore to get paid off for this shit. That's why I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. That's why I'm going to say fuck, fuck, fuck. I'm going to say if you don't like it, suck a fucking dick. I'm going to say all this shit. Go suck a dick. Because that's what you do. That's what you do. You're on Clown of Attention. You're on Clown of Attention and you're a fraud. Worse, you're a fraud. You are a disgrace. And I'm not letting anyone shame Semen of Attention. The true message of Semen of Attention. The true message that needs to be delivered. The true message that men need to hear. They need to feel this aggression. They need to see this passion. They need to hear it articulated in a way that makes sense and correlates to what they feel inside. You think men that have been turned down by, you think men, for all you motherfuckers out there, you Semen of Attention motherfucker, fake motherfuckers out there, channels or not, you need to understand. You think all the men that have been through hell with women, that have lost their kids, that have lost their wives, that have lost their whatever it may be because of just being betrayed by these motherfucking pieces of shit females. You think they want to hear anything on your channel that's going to compromise with females? Is that what you think? The stupid motherfuckers that haven't had enough, they're going to want to. They're going to come back. They're going to come back. Because they haven't had enough yet. They haven't had enough of the darkness and the abyss that they're left in. Over and over and over by the female entity. After a while, you got to stop blaming the female entity and start looking at yourself in the mirror and saying that, hey, I'm a stupid motherfucker. And just clean your act up. Clean up your act. Clean up your act and don't look back. There's nothing wrong with, don't understand me. There is something wrong with relapsing. But what's worse than relapsing is binging and just going into the abyss and staying in the abyss. To where you're just tapping out. You don't want to play the game no more. A lot of you fake Semen motherfucker, a lot of you fake Semen of Attention motherfucker channels, you Clown of Attention motherfuckers, you're not even in the game. You're not even in the game. Game is running you. I don't give a fuck what you're getting. I don't give a fuck how much you're making. I don't give a fuck who you're fooling. You're not fooling me. You're not fooling me, and now that I'm saying what I'm saying, it's going to go out there into the universe, and you're going to be exposed. Your view counts are going to be affected. Your subscriber counts are going to be affected because you ain't got shit on me. You can't fuck with me because you're not on my level. You're on clown potential level. That's where you're at. You focus on editing, and you focus on making sure that everything is all pretty and pink and purple and glamorous, and everything is set right, and the mic is set. I ain't got no fucking mics. I ain't got none of that shit, and I still get my fucking message across. Better than you. So what does that say about semen retention versus clown retention? It says you can't fake the system, and you can't fake semen retention penalties, and you can't fake semen retention benefits. You can't fake it. You can fool a whole bunch of people, but you can't fool semen retention, and you can't fool clown retention. It's going to reward you accordingly. It's going to reward you accordingly in how you look, and how you speak, and in what people feel coming through the screen. You think you're too damn smart, but you're not. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to see through this shit. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to see through this shit. What is the purpose of semen retention? The purpose of semen retention is to better your life and to align yourself with God. What is God? God is the procreation biological specimen that is semen that resides solamente only within a man. And he gives it to the woman, and the woman procreates, and the woman gives birth, because the procreation starts with the man. The man has the power to give the seed to the woman, and she's the incubator. She waits 9 months, and then she gives life. So, conversely, semen retention, we don't give any semen. No semen, and not even just no semen, but no eye contact. No touching, no feeling, no energy, no nothing. No conversation unless absolutely necessary. And even then, you are respectful and you protect your boundaries as a man. You don't go out of your way calling women bitches and things that shit to their face unless that's exactly what they are. Then by all means, let them know what the fuck they are. But you respect everyone until you are disrespected. And I don't give a damn if it's a woman or not. You respect yourself. I would implore you just to honestly just walk away, but sometimes it's just the aggression is just too much. You just gotta let a piece of garbage know what she is. And you guys that are out there that are pushing clown retention, you're worse than garbage. You're worse than trash. You're worse than the spit that I walk on every single day here in New York. You're a disgrace. And from the bottom of my heart, you need to understand that I truly hate you guys. Because you're setting men backwards. You're setting men backwards with your disgusting feminine ways. You're a disgrace to mankind. You're a disgrace to all men that are trying to understand this practice of semen retention. You're saying that it's okay to edge. You're saying it's okay to speak to females. You're saying it's okay to compromise with females in any particular way. You're saying it's okay to scroll and watch your Instagram thoughts, and as long as you don't touch yourself, then it's okay. You're compromising, and you're leading men astray. You're leading males astray. You're preventing them from becoming men. So I can't respect you. I can't respect you, and I won't respect you. The biggest opposition you guys are going to face is going to come from males. Because women are fine, for the most part, women are fine with being women. Unless they have some mental issue and they want to identify with something else. But the biggest issue is men. The reason why women even want to do that is because men like you, because males like you, little boys like you, little simp pieces of shit like you, are letting the younger generations, the generations of all kind, you're letting them know that it's okay to compromise semen retention. It's not okay to compromise semen retention whatsoever. You guys don't listen to that. Don't listen to that nonsense. And if this message is just too hard for you, then you need to go listen to that pink nonsense then go listen to it, because you're not ready to play the game. You're not ready to play the game. You're not ready to, not only are you not ready to play the game, you're not even ready to try to win it. You're not ready to win it. Clown retention channels, you're not in the game. You're a joke. And one by one, I'm going to continue day by day, second by second, video by video, I'm going to continue to expose all of you without even dropping a name, because you don't deserve for me to mention your name. Why? I'm not even going to block you. I'm going to keep all of my options open so that you can continue to see what I'm posting, so that I can continue to kill you video by video by video. Every video that I drop, I'm going to keep on taking more and more away from you. It's just that simple, because I'm not number two to nobody. I don't give a fuck about my subscriber count. If you don't like my message, unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck about my subscriber count. I'm bringing in the fold of men. And 2,000 men are stronger than 10,000 little boys, than 100,000 little boys. 100 men are stronger than 100 million little boys. I want men on this channel. I don't want little boys. I don't want women on my channel. I don't want a single fucking subscriber on my channel to be a female, if I can help it. I can't help who subscribes to me. But should she speak in the comment section, her comment's out of here. Her comment's out of here. I'm deleting it immediately, because I'm not having anyone poison what I'm building. Bit by bit, video by video, I'm going to continue to keep on destroying you guys. And I'm your guy. I am your worst nightmare. I am the ultimate heel. I am the ultimate heel. I am the ultimate villain. I am the ultimate villain against degeneracy, and I have no issue playing that role whatsoever. A lot of you guys you're afraid to step on toes. You're afraid to step on the toes of the matriarch. Me, I am a villain of the matriarch. I am a proud villain of the matriarch. I say of. You understand what I'm saying? Against it. I'm completely against it. I am a proud villain against the matriarch, and I play that role, and it's fine. It's fine. I fell into it, but it feels so natural for me to speak the way I can speak because of my prior experiences. You guys out there, you're still a part of the matriarch, so you can't speak you can't speak the way I can speak. You can't say, because you're still affiliated with females, and they suck your energy, and you're dry, and they make you smile too much, and you look like a stupid little girl. You're 30-something years old. You're in your 20s, and 40s. You look like a stupid little girl. You just look like a stupid little girl, and you act like a stupid little girl, and you want to dare mention semen retention out your fucking mouth. You're disgusting. And bit by bit, video by video, every single day, you better believe it, I'm taking you all down.